Greetings Exiles, I'm CodRayZeal and today I'm going to go over some changes that I've made to my quad totem Hierophant to just make it a bit more versatile, I guess you could say. So first and least notably I would say are the jewel replacements. I've replaced one of my abyssal jewels, which was giving me a bit of damage, with a totem damage, mana and a lot of resistances. And then I've done the same with my other jewel socket that was housing an abyssal jewel and just got some more resistances and mana. Now the reason I did this was primarily to equip Kalisa's Grace instead of my previous gloves. Now Kalisa's Grace might not seem that interesting at first. We've got socketed gems supported by faster casting, a bit of int, some energy shield and some life, and then gain 2% critical strike chance for 2 seconds after spending a total of 800 mana. Now this would be a pretty unreasonable request of most builds, but luckily for us we can go through mana as quickly as we want. And we can pretty much keep Kalisa's Grace's buff up all the time. And once I managed to get my resistances even higher by getting an insane mana recovery rate belt, as well as a pretty high resistances ring, I also grabbed an Asenath's Mark. This is for general map clearing, anything up to tier 16 maps with their bosses. This includes the Guardians. I do with Asenath's Mark. When I'm doing the Shaper or the Elder, or if I did Uber Atziri or the Uber Elder or whatever, I would use my Indigon. Now, just to give you a numbers situation here, the difference between non-Indigon and Indigon. When I'm fully buffed, I deal about 53,000 damage without my Indigon, which is, you know, nothing to scoff at, and it's more than enough to clear most maps and the Elder and Shaper Guardians. But then when I want a bit of extra damage, when I want to bring down the Shaper or the Elder really fast, I can pop on my Indigon. And while I'm not comfortable with this playstyle through general mapping, I find that the controlled environments that are the Elder and the Shaper make it a lot better to run. So with the Indigon equipped, I can very quickly boost my damage to quadruple what it was before. So all in all, my recommendation to you is that you grab yourself an Indigon, but also grab yourself an Asenath's Mark. Now the reason we take Asenath's Mark is because it gives us cast speed and movement speed, as well as being easily corruptible to get some decent corrupts on there, hopefully getting a power charge at some point. Same story with Kalisa's Grace. These are really easy to corrupt, and using my speed farming temple character, I've been corrupting a bunch of these. I haven't gotten anything interesting yet, but you know, I'll keep trying until I do. Ideal corrupts for the Asenath's Mark would be life regeneration and +1 power charge. Likewise on the gloves, I think the best corrupts would be cast speed and spell crit. Another upgrade that I'd like to do is replace my Cloak of Defiance with a Shaper chest. Now this will require me to get some more mana from somewhere else probably, but that shouldn't be too much trouble if I grab a really nice Shaper chest with spell crit and the mind over matter damage taken from mana mod. So if that happens, it'll be great. If not, well, it would have been great. I intend to play this build quite a bit more, especially when it comes to farming the Shaper and the Elder, and you'll see why when you watch the Shaper and Elder kills at the end of this video. So that's about all for the changes that I've made to this build. I did also pick up a level 21 arc, which was just a regular arc, which meant I had to move my Vaal arc. So what I did was I took out the frost wall in my Omayokam and put my clarity in there, and since my Vaal Righteous Fire was originally linked with increased duration, I just shoved my old Vaal arc in there too. So this gives us a buff for 6.88 seconds that gives us around 23% more damage. And at the same time, our Vol Righteous Fire gives us another 39% more damage. So what this means is we can get a shit ton of burst damage when we're focusing on a boss or whatever the case is. So yeah, those are pretty much all the changes. I'll keep you guys posted as things progress, and right now I'm loving this character. Doing a few characters on the side, but once one of those shows some interesting promise, I'll let you guys know. So with all that said, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you enjoy my channel, then give that subscribe button a little bit of a tick there. So from myself, I'd like to say good luck and stay juicy, and enjoy the Shaper and Elder kills to follow.
You've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey.